Ricochet is all elite. Now he makes his Dynamite debut. AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite, live, next on TBS.
All right, guys. Gonna be all set for Dynamite in just a few moments here. I'm gonna get the link shared up on Twitter here. Let me silence the phone before that goes off, so that way we won't have any potential copyright songs go off. Wouldn't want that, now would we?
That means AEW
Dynamite is
live from Champaign.
It is all live.
We have a brand new AEW World Champion.
Just going through the recap of what happened on Dynamite, or not Dynamite, sorry, with London. All in. Can't speak right now.
Versus AEW World Championship, and it was Bryan Danielson that remained an integral part of AEW becoming our world champion. And here tonight on Dynamite, Bryan Danielson, the American Dragon, the AEW World Champion, will address his future in the sport he loves. Plus, for the first time ever, some of the biggest, heaviest hitters in the entire
I cannot wait
industry
to see what's up next with Hangman Page and Swerve Strickland. It's a feud that will never end, and I am all for it.
Epic return this past Sunday at All in London.
What's up, son?
The former AEW Women's World Champion is back in AEW and out for revenge. And tonight, for the first time on Dynamite, Ricochet will be competing one-on-one.
We'll get a sneak preview of what Ricochet was capable of.
All of that and so much more here tonight. And what is going on right now? I know we've been having some audio issues throughout the day.
Oh my God, wait a second.
This is
Death Rider John Moxley.
Well, there is John Moxley. We haven't seen him since Forbidden Door, Tony.
Yes.
The end of June.
I miss this man so much.
Here he comes.
I don't know if Moxley's good fan things I'm getting here to copper. Oh my God. I was thinking about this one. John Moxley coming back to face off against Bryan Danielson. I get my heart pumping right now. There's a stoic look in John Moxley's face right now. I'm so ready to roll out, my man.
John Moxley
there is no energy in John Moxley right now. This is stoic
to the arena. Look at
Death
this.
Rider look in John Moxley.
Come through a crowd like this, a lot of
He is not wearing the Blackpool Combat Club at all right now. This man looks like he's legit going for a kill right now.
And we have to all wonder what is
plain
on
black
John
shirt,
Moxley's mind
brown
here
pants.
tonight. Well, hopefully we're going to find out. I'll tell you what I'm going to
Not
do.
even slapping hands with the fans here right now. Moxley has returned to AEW. I'm all for it.
All right?
Of course.
I mean, this is
man,
I talked to him, bro. Unexpected development here. Tony Schiavone is
I'm so excited right now.
headed down to
What's
the
got
ring
more
where John
excited is the
Moxley
fact
now
that
entering
it's
the
a
ring.
different side of John Moxley.
It's not how we were scheduled to start our evening. Yeah, no,
I have no idea what to expect from
It's
this.
great to see Moxley.
I know, right?
Kind of a different presentation here.
I was hoping
Moxley
Moxley would be at All In to celebrate with Danielson. But it's something interesting to know that John Moxley was not there out with the rest of the Blackpool Combat Club.
Moxley, one of the most intense individuals, intense
And again,
competitors, but this
the
is
look on Moxley's face,
something
it's
different, something reserved.
And as Excalibur's mentioned,
Moxley,
is that
Tony is inside the ring with a microphone in his
nothing
hand.
on the face of
And Tony's
John
going to try to
Moxley,
get a
not
word
smile.
from John Moxley.
Oh shit, I got to add Moxley to the tag.
Needless to say, John Moxley, we have not seen you since, well, it's been 2 months since Forbidden Door. It's great to see you.
Yeah, get your ass back to work.
And all of us, honey. How you doing, buddy? Everything okay?
Shut the hell up before I beat your ass, Shivani. I don't know if Moxley's getting booed right now.
I've been doing a lot of talking lately. I've been doing a lot of thinking about some things that need to get done. I came here tonight looking for a man who's not here. To have a conversation, a tete-a-tete. This man is nothing like me, but he's everything like me. So this conversation is long overdue, and I'm here to let him know. Darby Allin.
Wow, okay.
It's about time you and I had a talk. And trust me, I'm not going to be hard to find.
This is not something
All
I was
right, John
expecting.
Moxley, and what a way to start AEW Dynamite from right here in Champaign, Illinois. We got a great card tonight.
I'm going to tell you something, okay? I want you to listen to me. It's going to take some time for everybody to wrap their brains around this, but we're going to start right now, okay? Listen to me. This is not your company anymore.
John Moxley's going to join with the Young Bucks.
What is that supposed to mean?
What does that mean? John Moxley, I mean, since Forbidden Door, obviously been stewing, and
I
mean,
I don't even know what to make of that.
It's not. Well, while we recombobulate ourselves, let's head to the back.
I was joking, but would John Moxley actually join the Elite?
Hey guys, I am here with the conglomeration.
I don't think John Moxley has ever faced off against the Elite in like these wars here with Anarchy in the Arena. I don't remember if John Moxley was there, and he wasn't at Blood and Guts either. I don't think. I mean, it's so weird. Everybody fight off against the Elite, and you would think Moxley would not, but would they actually put Moxley in the Elite?
And the new FTW champion, Hook. Guys, there's a lot going on tonight. Ishii, you were about to be in action against Hangman Adam Page, and Conglomeration, you are in the All-Star 8-man tag against the Learning Tree in Roderick Strong. Mark Briscoe?
Let's go!
You right about one thing.
General
We got
Briscoe.
a lot going on tonight. First, my man Big Tom gonna whoop some cowboy ass in Adam Page, and then the rest of us fellas got 8-man tag team action, like you said. Now, OC, Kyle, the three of us were not successful at All In the Casino Gauntlet. However, you know who was successful? Our partner, Hook, in becoming the new FTW champion. Hook, how's that feel, man?
It's cool.
Oh, yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah,
You damn right. And you know what? Big Time and Willow were also successful in mixed tag team action. And on account of that, Willow gets to decide what kind of ass whooping Chris Statlander has coming her way at All Out. Willow, what you thinking, girl?
You know what I'm thinking? Whooping Tushy is exactly what I want to do, Mark.
Whooping Tushy.
So bad, in fact, the big dogs at CMLL don't even want to sanction the match that I'm choosing.
What?
And as the woman with the most street fights in AEW under my belt, there's only one option. Chicago Street Fight.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, boys, didn't even know we weren't successful the other night. The word of the day, thank goodness, is indefatigability, and that means the inability to be fatigued. And tonight, in 8-man tag team action, we're going to whoop some ass. But right now, Big Tom, I'm sorry. Let's go whoop some ass, man. We're going to whoop some cowboy ass. Let's go.
You can't plan for Mark
the
Briscoe,
conglomeration
man.
feeling indefatigable tonight. Let's see how it starts out as Tomohiro Ishii set to go one-on-one
Let me just tell Tony Schiavone, this isn't your company anymore. I don't think that was meant to Tony Schiavone. Again, I love the fact that Hangman Adam Page comes out to the babyface tunnel.
29 pounds, Hangman Adam.
I want to see Swerve come out here
Speaking of the
too.
Casino Gauntlet match this past Sunday,
There's something about the feud between Hangman and Swerve that'll never end, and I'm all for it. Never let it die. These two hate each other for life. There will never be forgiveness between these two. There will never be a handshake between these two.
Not been quenched in the very
Hassan on the match right now, Hangman Adam Page and Tomohiro Ishii about to come up right now.
For sure. At first, I thought it was
Hangman and Page
the
never
title,
feeling like
Shivani,
the villain.
but it's more than that. I believe he
Even
just
after
wants
last
to
night.
destroy Strickland.
You know, potentially
Yeah, to
costing
him,
Swerve the
destroying Strickland
championship.
is bigger than anything else, apparently.
Because Big
Here we
Tom,
go. We know that the
Big
Stone
Tom.
Pitbull Tomohiro
Briscoe
Ishii
calls
can
him. I
take
like
a
that.
beating.
Big Tom.
But here's the question. Can he absorb a buckshot layer by Hangman Adam Page? I don't know a single soul that's been able to just take that buckshot layer yet. This is going to be a strike fest between two bulls, pretty much, I guess you can call it.
DC and Hangman, two of the heaviest hitters in any.
I love the fact that was Hangman's nameplate. There's no words about it. It's Hangman's name. That's it.
He said, "This is not
There's nothing to tell about Hangman
anymore." I mean, what does that mean, Shivani? What is he talking about? I have no idea. This
well,
was unlike
really,
any
when John Moxley said not punishing by his company anymore, they clearly meant to punish him by
there was
fired.
a moment there that was I was scared to death. Yeah, I don't blame you.
I think that's a good point there. So I think Hangman's going to take the victory.
Anymore.
And then I think Swerve's coming out next.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Shoulder tackle there.
Wow.
Yeah, that was odd.
Four-arm battles thrown by both guys here.
To
Trading
start off
shots.
this match, Hangman and Ishii.
Kind of left form, so we know Hangman can throw a lot of stronger form than that there.
Just elbows.
So the feeling out process with Ishii here.
Fought between the Stone Pitbull and the Hangman.
Hangman, I think, might be losing this four-arm battle from Ishii here.
And Hangman Adam Page, after that,
man, they're just trading those forearms right now. And
he was upset
I thought Hangman was going down, but there's still life in the Cowboy. But there is still so much life left in the Stone Pitbull. Wait a minute.
Getting the better of Ishii.
Hangman was winning. Ishii just said nope.
But Ishii comes right back.
These guys have not stopped throwing forearms to each other here at all.
Man. Yeah, he just loves to get smashed in the face and smash somebody else in the face. Stone Pitbull Jones. That's what he's all about. This has got to be going on from over a
Jesus. Ishii, there's only so many blows that one man can take to the head right there. Ishii is stunned right now. Rebound. Shoulder tackle. Ishii chops Hangman. Hangman's the first man to go down in this matchup. Went down for a moment, but back
the low
going up.
center of gravity does Ishii, so that helps.
Heavy chop chest.
With a shoulder block in.
I don't know if Hangman's much of a chopper, though.
He's a big boy.
He's got some heavy shots, but
I think we should say
both guys just taking it right now to each other here.
In the main event,
they're just trying to outstrike each other. Wait a second. I think Ishii might have the strike power over Hangman here right now.
It was just off the bottom. One of the
Hangman is gritting his teeth, but
here in AEW.
he's not able to absorb the impact like Ishii does.
Somehow missed all in London from this past Sunday. You can catch the replay on VR.
These guys getting pissed off, getting angry with each other here right now.
Zone. And, you know, I mean,
I think
talk about the whole event, talk about the main event. We saw some clips of that. And we'll touch more on that in a moment as our opening contest. We'll continue in picture-in-picture. Hangman and Ishii.
So our opening contest here, Hangman Adam Page, Tomohiro Ishii. Ishii throwing the forearm to Hangman. Going Hangman Adam Page face first in the buckle right now. And Ishii, Hangman staring Ishii right down. It's forehead to forehead right now. If Hangman's trying to intimidate Tomohiro Ishii, that's not going to work at all for him right there. The Stone Pitbull is intimidated by no man at all there. Well, Hangman might have Ishii staggered right there, throwing the forearm there. Ishii backed up in the corner here. Hangman throwing another forearm. They have been just loving the forearm battles here right now, but Ishii may not be loving it for so much longer. Ishii again dropped to a seated position here right now. Referee obviously backing Hangman up there to make sure that, we don't get a count-out disqualification right there. Hangman at this point here right now able to just take his time right now here. Ishii gets chopped right across the chest right there. And now Hangman bringing Ishii face first in the buckle right there. Should probably check to make sure that I am that I'm live and not, dealing with any buffering at all.
What if AI invited strangers into your home?
Right now we are in picture break here between. I missed it. Oh, we've lost the picture. Where did it go? Oh, there it goes. We had a black screen from over there. Clearly, the House of Black was coming out.
August 29th at University of Maryland Global Campus.
Okay, so I'm not experiencing any buffering at all.
And lifetime career services.
Hangman right now has gotten back into the matchup, throwing the chop to the chest of Ishii. Ishii once again backed up in the corner here right now. I thought Ishii was going to have more control than this here, but right now Hangman and Page is just able to take his time with the Stone Pitbull. Thank you for joining in right now. Hangman and Page and Tomohiro Ishii. We are in picture-in-picture break. Should be back live with Dynamite I don't know about that one, Christopher. It is looking like it's all Hangman Adam Page here right now. Ishii right now is really hurt right now. Spent and exhausted in the corner here. Ishii thrown in the corner. And, oh, wait a sec. Ishii with explosive power coming out of the corner. Hits the shoulder tackle there. Rebuilding a little bit of momentum is Ishii right there. Hangman now, he's in the corner right now. And Ishii going to go chopping the boy right there. Taking it to the chest right there, Ishii. Rapid fire of the chops by Ishii and Hangman right now. None of these guys are being staggered. And, oh, wait a sec. Hangman is kind of pulling an Ishii here right now. Tomohiro Ishii just chopping at the chest of Hangman. And Hangman is backing up Ishii right now, just walking up to him right there. That is got to be intimidating for Ishii. He says, that's my thing. That's my – oh, wait a minute. That chop stunned Hangman right there as we are back live right now.
Dynamite back live here on TBS Excalibur alongside Taz and Tony Schiavone. And we have been witnessing some bombs being exchanged back and forth between Hangman Adam Page and Tomohiro.
Look at the Ishii. Oh, but Hangman caught him on the rebound.
Schiavone dropping Ishii right there.
Neither man backing down in this opening match. I don't think that surprises anyone.
Ishii is down on the ring apron.
Yeah, we knew this counter was going to be physical going into it, but this has just been a firefight between Hangman Adam Page and Tomohiro Ishii now.
Doesn't matter what
on the very dangerous territory.
Oh, Hangman.
Yeah.
DDT to Ishii with spine.
He's stuck and he's still stuck.
Oh my God, Ishii is literally with head ground on the ring apron.
Point City right there.
Yeah, referee has to get out there and check on Tomohiro Ishii.
Looked like he was about
his leg got trapped on the rope there.
It's like if you pause the breakdancing video. Perfectly said, sir.
Guys, you know better than I, because both of you have been in the ring. They're just so much
cleared Ishii to continue this matchup, but even still, there was a lot of damage done to Ishii after getting
and Hangman
DDT'd
returning
on the
Ishii
ring
to the
apron.
ring. You see referee
spiked down on the top of his head
to make sure Ishii
Hangman top rope and hits the lariat. My God, that could be it right there. 1, 2. Almost got the three right there to Hangman.
Those ropes, Hangman,
Ishii
hard with that
able to
line,
get
with that
out.
clothesline. Shows
That's
you how tough
determination, that's fighting.
Ishii is, man, on that
right
kick
there. Hangman Page again, just
Hangman Adam Page. Tony, we touched on this a little bit.
Take his time here right now, not rushing into anything right now.
Really distracted by members of the crowd, especially when he
sidewalk
sees young
slam,
children.
perhaps?
I think we have to imagine
the backbreaker goes Hangman.
That's Swerve Strickland. Wait a second.
Now into the cover.
Covering.
Ishii gets out again.
But when Swerve invaded Hangman's house, every time Hangman sees a child in the audience here, he's reminded of what happened, of what Swerve did to Hangman.
I don't know what to call the submission here.
One of the really the scariest things that we had seen,
Hangman
when we all
has
saw
got
that,
Ishii's legs trapped up like
this
a
is really
inverted
beyond
figure
the
four
bounds
there.
Of wrestling.
But he doesn't have his legs in Ishii's.
And it is stuck with him. And you know what? I understand it. I get it.
But
I never thought it would stay with him this long.
And Hangman's still able to use his boot to just kick Ishii down there.
And he won't get it out until he gets it
revenge. Ishii having to grab at the bottom rope right there.
Submission, the legs of Ishii.
And Hangman
but he makes the call
stomping away at Ishii there, but the break was already there.
Innovative submission by Hangman and Page.
Needed to be made.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen that before.
Yeah, no, I don't think we have either, but it's a great way to immobilize your opponent, keep him down.
But Hangman's not rushing into anything. Tomohiro Ishii just like being dominated right now. That's a sentence that's probably not comfortable for anybody to hear.
And then
that's just basic fact of what we're seeing here right now. Ishii being dominated.
Hangman closing the distance.
Oh, wait a minute! As if coming back from the dead. Tomohiro Ishii absorbing the impact with Hangman's blows. And that's the classic Stone Pit. Oh! What a forearm by Ishii. Dropping Hangman on Page.
That was a shot and a half.
Sometimes all it takes is one.
This past weekend at the All In London 0 Hour alongside Will Nightingale was victorious in that mixed tag team match with Chris Statlander and Stokely Hathaway. And we heard from Will herself in Chicago.
Backdrop suplex in there by Ishii. Thank you for the second luck. Much appreciated on that one there. That would have been a big victory for Tomohiro Ishii to beat a former AEW World Champion and Hangman Adam Page.
And we're talking both Hangman and Ishii.
Hangman now he's back into the corner. Ishii strikes with a chop.
In the ring.
Now the combination's coming. Forearms, the chops. Hangman, he's in the danger zone right now here.
Yeah,
Hangman thrown in
his
the
time in
corner.
AEW. Hangman
Ishii with a lariat of his own there.
Competing in New Japan Pro Wrestling, which is Tomohiro Ishii's
right now.
home promotion.
Not sure if this is a good idea for
now
Ishii to be
Ishii,
going top rope here.
What a big win
Well,
this would be for the Stone Pitbull.
big reward.
Were he able to knock off a former
Trying to
AEW
go
World
for
Champion
suplex on
test.
Hangman.
Yeah, I think you're right, but I think that
Oh, headbutt. Oh, but Ishii says, here, let me give you mine. Just leaps up and headbutts the man in the face.
Of course, a member of the World Tag Team Champions.
One
One of the more
wasn't gonna
decorated
stun the
wrestlers
Stone
we have here in
Pitbull.
AEW, no doubt.
Hangman repositioning, trying to
Tomohiro
get away,
Ishii.
but over and up. The superplex of Ishii. Quick coming to by Ishii. And a very close call there to get the three, but Ishii could not get it yet.
And a great escape, too, to get out of that
It's
big
amazing.
landing,
The
because that could have
superplex
easily been
is,
it.
you know, a classic, but a tough
to
move
see
to
this
take from
landing
a
here.
fall like that.
Inside the
Well, Ishii was trying to
live
slide
action.
there, but Hangman
Tomohiro
got out
Ishii,
there.
he's going for that sliding D, that
Boot to
sliding
the
elbow
face.
strike.
Hangman,
But Hangman,
Death Valley driver. But Ishii is already getting up, but I don't think Hangman realizes it. Oh, I guess he did. German. But Hangman, he's on a single knee. I thought he was going to get up, but Ishii right now, he's got Hangman
popped up first, though.
Oh my God, both men throwing lariats. The crowd is giving the board. Oh my God. Rolling elbow, both men knocked down. Well, referee's going to have to start giving the count right there.
Picture, don't go anywhere.
What's up, Chris? I think Sting should get a team together to take out the Elite. Sting just managed the team through Darby Omega and somebody else. I mean, it would be interesting to see, but I think that it's better for, like, it was nice to see Sting at All In, you know, because it's a special moment, you know, to get, you know, the big names there. But I think it's also important to make sure that Darby's kind of like doing things on his own, especially because right now the only thing that Darby Allin has to look forward to right now is Bryan Danielson. That's his main focus, is to putting his focus to the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. Well, either Bryan Danielson or Christian Cage. Or, you know, right now, because John Moxley also called out Darby Allin. John Moxley also called out freaking AEW. I mean, may have called out Tony Khan because he said, this isn't your company anymore. He said that to Tony Schiavone, but Tony Schiavone is obviously not in charge of the company. So I'm still very curious. What does that mean? And I hope we get, you know, something a little bit more from John Moxley tonight. But I should be calling the matchup here in picture we got right now with Hangman and a Page and Tomohiro Ishii. Right now, Hangman's got Ishii in a crossface there. Thank you for the 3 likes. Much appreciated right there. Ishii caught in a tight crossface right now. There is no movement in the Stone Pitbull right now. He's not giving up the fight as Ishii, but he's not able to like really move right now. And he's not moving to the ropes at all. He just kind of caught right now. This is very uncomfortable to see here because Ishii is like not giving up the fight, but again, not putting up a fight at the moment right now either. Thank you for the 4 likes in case I didn't say that either. Now Ishii slowly started to make a crawl, but there's not a lot. Ishii trying to roll over to perhaps find a way to rotate himself over to pin Hangman and Page. There he goes. He's got the cradle there. Hangman puts back, but is not breaking the hold at all right there. The crossface still intact right there. Again, this is just tough to watch right now. There are moments where Ishii's coming back from the fight, but it's if this was a boxing fight, definitely the points would be for Hangman and a Page here right now. Ishii able to try to stretch his leg as much as he can, gets that foot on the bottom rope right there. Referee trying to call for the break right there, but Hangman will not let it go there. Waits until the count of 4 right there. And again, it's not the old Hangman right there. That's the new Hangman that is just coming in and just, you know, beating the hell out of anybody and has no mercy to anybody. Does not care for anybody but himself and his family. The only reason, remember, that he was on Team Elite in the Blood and Guts was just for Swerve Strickland. He didn't even want to get involved in the Blood and Guts matchup itself there because he was too busy beating the hell out of Swerve until the Young Bucks said that, you know, they would fire him if he didn't get in the matchup. I think we're okay. There we go. Now we're back live.
But very recently, Taz Hangman has changed.
Ishii still absorbing the limit. Whoa! That was a leap of
insecurity
from Ishii.
But Ishii now is trying to bring that
Ishii right now.
inner Pitbull out. It's working.
Both guys throwing the lyrics, but nobody going down.
In our very first matchup,
Ishii caught. Dead eye, but EC full Nelson. Nope. Hangman.
Now Smith's on
No,
the
Ishii.
looking for the brain buster.
These
Hangman
guys are
counters
countering
the head.
everything right now here.
The boot intercepted by Ishii.
No! German suplex attempted, but Hangman lands on his feet. First block from Ishii. The cannot block
the first one was
elbow.
blocked. The second one wasn't.
German. Oh my God. Folded up. Ishii did there. He's still
You
folding.
can see the physicality and what we have seen in our very first match. You know, we opened
Hangman
up
immediately going on the ring apron right now. And getting booed by the crowd right now here as well, too.
And we're heading towards All Out.
Hangman about to come in. Buckshot lariat. Ishii counters. Alabama slam. Oh!
No. Whoa, that was bad. Oh, Stefan is going to check on him.
That was not an air raid crash. That was like an air raid. That was like an air raid fucking dead eye. Holy shit. Lariat there. I mean, Hangman, you gotta be seeing stars right now. Hangman gets out. I have no idea how he did that to recuperate like that.
Hangman kicked out of that.
That shows the resilience of the cowboy that we know.
This crowd here in Champaign, Illinois, they were all chanting 3, but Stefan Smith is
Yeah,
the man that knows for certain it was 2.9.
Brainbuster, no, Hangman able to get out.
3. That wasn't 3.
Ishii with a discus lariat.
Left arm
Not a
lariat
lot
there
of
by
power.
Ishii.
These guys are beating the hell out of each other. Oh my God.
Just ran his head right in the man's jaw. He's up.
God damn. I don't know if I can commentate anymore, guys. These guys just all I'm doing is reacting at this point to what they're throwing. Just beating the hell out of each other with lariats, with elbows.
It's physical to kick us on my Dynamite. That look in the eyes of Hangman. There it is. He's locked in.
They're throwing lariats again, but they're just absorbing it. My God.
The same can be said about Hangman Adam Page. He's stumbling around.
He's rocked, but he's still up right now.
Short leaves. He's getting ready to go.
Stone Pit. Oh, that's the lariat that took down the Stone Pit. But Ishii's getting back up. And now Deadeye coming. Deadeye taken. Hangman does not want to finish it off with just a Deadeye.
Hangman to the outside.
He wants that buckshot lariat.
Boys. Hangman Adam Page.
There it is.
Lariat. Forget about it.
I kind of wanted to see Hangman hit that buckshot lariat, and I wanted to see Ishii just like take it and be like, yeah, and then Hangman just hit him with something and then hit another buckshot lariat. But Ishii gets dropped with a buckshot lariat, but that was definitely a hell of a physical match between both guys there. What a strike fest.
Like highly physical. These two guys beat the daylights out of each other.
Ishii getting dropped down on his head with a DDT on the ring apron, getting folded up with the German. Hangman getting spiked on his head.
Yeah, great showing by Tomohiro Ishii, but Hangman Adam Page, the
Hit
better
the
man
music.
tonight. But if these guys were to wrestle 100 times, I wouldn't be surprised if the series is split 50-50.
Yeah, no argument. You're probably right.
Check out the eyes of Hangman.
There it is.
Uh-oh.
That's the man that Hangman Page potentially may have cost the title.
In the All-in-London main event between Swerve Strickland and Bryan Danielson, he was restrained.
I love this feud so much. This feud, Swerve Strickland and Hangman Page, is probably the best feud in AEW history. I mean, you can talk about CM Punk and MJF about how great that feud was. These guys, they've got to be in the top 3 discussions for the best feuds. They got microphones in their hands. They're not going to fight. They got something to say.
With a man that wants his head.
You know the word that fist will be thrown soon enough.
But I don't think that's going to give Hangman Adam Page any pause as these two men go nose to nose, face to face, eye to eye.
So much history between these two guys.
And so much of it violent.
Remember, though, Swerve is not a good guy. The fans may chant whose house, Swerve's house, but Swerve is not a good guy. He's a villain. Unless he apologized for what he did to Hangman's family, but I doubt it.
Stop you into a bloody mess right now. For you getting involved in my championship match at All In this past Sunday. But instead, I came out here to look you in your face and tell you that I feel sorry for you.
Oh, that feels worse.
You're the one that's become a petulant little child. And with every tirade and tantrum that you throw, you get further and further away from success, and I'll get closer to it. Make no mistake about it. I may not have a gold championship belt around my waist right now, but I will always be referred to as a world champion.
So with Hangman, he's a former world champion.
Will always be whose house? And in regards to that, you failed.
Oh, man.
You listen to me. You listen to me. You are not a champion. You're not a champion. You're not a world champion. You're not a champion in anything. You are a piece of shit.
You're not wrong either. These fans may boo it, but Hangman's not wrong.
You broke into my home. You wrestled me 3 times, and you could never, ever beat me on your own.
Didn't he do it one time?
The first time, it took Prince Nana.
That's right.
The second time, it took Prince Nana and Brian Cage.
That's right.
And the third time, you had 30 minutes, and you couldn't do it. You're not as good as me.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the history there, Hangman. I forgot about the third one there. And the time limit. Couldn't do it with no Prince Nana.
And you know,
nobody.
And you know what I want? I want to leave them out of it. I want just you and I, like this began. And I want you on your knees.
Okay, yeah, you want to lock them out? How about we lock them out and we lock us in?
Bloody damn more.
All out.
Steel motherfucking
Steel cage match. Wow.
Yes.
Come on. That is most certainly raising the stakes.
I want to see it.
I want to ask you something, Hangman. What kind of man are you going to be in that cage? Let's go all the way back to Revolution. Me, you, Samoa Joe, AEW World Championship. You gave up in the middle of the ring. Not because you were beaten, because you just didn't want me to have it.
Yes.
And that pissed me off. You don't know about this, but you know what I did? I drove 10 minutes up the road that morning, and I went to your house because it's a place that I know very, very well, Hangman.
See,
and I parked out in
let
front.
me pause. Again, this is why Swerve is not the good guy in any storyline. He never apologizes for anything. He's not someone you're supposed to cheer for. He's a villain. Hangman, that's why he comes out of the babyface tunnel. Hangman's not the villain. You know, he may act like a dick sometimes, but because he has Swerve on his mind, it's revenge, and you can't argue with Hangman. He's justified in what he's doing.
And I waited till that morning, and you know what I saw? I saw you escorting your pregnant wife down the stairs, bags packed, getting in the car, driving off to the hospital, and you were about to become a father for the very second time in your life. And that's when I realized that's the man that Hangman Page was supposed to be. And that's also where I realized something, that I don't need to be focused on Hangman Page. No, I need to be focused on the AEW World Championship. I need to be focused on being the best in the world by being the best that AEW has to offer, and that's exactly what I did. And mark my words, it will happen again. But you're so focused on me. You can't win the Owen, you can't win the Casino Gauntlet, and you let your team down at Blood and Guts because all you do is focus on me. I challenged you to remind the world what cowboy shit was all about. And instead of trying to burn my world to the ground, your career is the one that's going up in flames, boy.
Oh, damn.
So once again, I ask you a question. In that cage, what kind of man are you going to be? Better yet, what kind of man you going to show your kids that you're going to be?
Wow.
Wow, the challenge. Wow.
Hangman has no words.
Cage match.
Swerve left Hangman speechless. He had no retort, no nothing. Swerve is definitely in the mind of Hangman Page, and not just with revenge on his mind, but
essentially telling
he got into his soul right there.
Family man.
Literally obliterated that man.
And leave. Hangman just walked away. I mean, this man just said,
it's not over. We gotta get Hangman attacking Swerve from behind.
I think Swerve Strickland made a lot of sense.
I gotta see Swerve in the back, and then I gotta see Hangman just absolutely destroy Swerve Strickland in the back.
Well, the challenge made.
That's what I want to see. And usually I get what I want. That sounds very ready. Up next, Jamie Hayter against Harley Cameron when we come back live from Dynamite. Again, we saw the return of Jon Moxley. Moxley's been gone for months, and Moxley called out Darby Allin, which I was not expecting. But Jon Moxley did something even more shocking. Came back before he left the ring, came back over to talk to Tony Schiavone and basically said, "This is no longer your company," which obviously he wasn't talking to Tony Schiavone about that one. I literally thought that Jon Moxley was actually gonna, forearm Tony Schiavone, make Schiavone get a scar like a Don Callis has. but no, that was just, for me, I was like, wow, that's I don't know what that means, but I'm intrigued because it got me thinking, is Jon Moxley going to join the Elite? Because Moxley, when he came out, he was not wearing Blackpool Combat Club, gear or anything like that. It was just civilized Jon Moxley, a black shirt, brown pants, regular boots. There was no sign of any Blackpool Combat Club gear on Mox. There was no high five in the fans. It was a very different Jon Moxley, just walking through the crowd, but no smile. Well, Jon Moxley doesn't wear a smile really at all, but I know I'm very excited for this matchup here between Jamie Hayter and Harley Cameron, mostly because I'm excited to see Jamie Hayter back. But I will say Harley Cameron, she's getting better inside the ring as well, too, and she's getting some good offense in there. She performed well against Willow Nightingale. We should be back live with Dynamite in maybe about 30 seconds. We just saw Swerve Strickland absolutely obliterate Hangman Adam Page on the microphone. Hangman didn't really have any words to say. All he did was just, told us a little bit of the history, but after that, Swerve just owned this man on the microphone, and Hangman had no words left him speechless. I mean, that's gonna be just infuriating for Hangman and Page, unless in somewhere in the devious mind of the Cowboy, maybe he says, I don't have to. There's no room for words between the two of us. All I have is your demise and your destruction with my fists. I'm telling you, I want to see Hangman destroy Swerve Strickland in the back tonight. I feel like that we can't have things end just like that with Swerve and Hangman. Hangman cannot go out looking like looking embarrassed, getting overshadowed by Swerve in that moment.
Dynamite, and we are on the verge of one of the most highly anticipated returns of the year.
There you go. When you think of the women's division, needs to get stepped up some more. Jamie Hayter answers the call.
She looks in phenomenal shape. For the time she's been off, it's great to have her back.
I'm so happy to see Jamie Hayter back.
To how Jamie
marked out.
Was taken out, how she was injured. This was the scene last year, Double or Nothing. Hayter was battling a shoulder injury. It was Tony Storm, then a member of the Outcasts alongside Ruby Soho and Saray.
What a callback there from AEW. I love how they remembered their history, and that's why Jamie Hayter, it wasn't just about, let's go after, Harley Cameron, because he's, Harley Cameron. It's go after the people that took you out.
Absolutely, she got a
because I completely forgot about that. See, I appreciate AEW really showed me the history and why this matchup is happening here right now. The Outcast, for the most part, may be gone, but, Jamie Hayter will still go after the people that took her out. And I have to have the volume down right now because Harley Cameron uses the theme song of Saraya, which would definitely get me hit with a copyright. I like Zombified. It's a good song, but again, many of AEW's theme songs would get me hit with copyrights, and I'm not interested in playing that game. I got hit with a copyright for the final countdown when I did the All-In live stream. But it was worth it. It was worth it because I had to hear it.
At Wembley and
all right, not yet.
Tough because Harley, she's crazy, but she's a tough competitor.
Here we go. Harley Cameron, Jamie Hayter right now. This would be a huge victory for Harley Cameron to defeat a former AEW Women's World Champion and to defeat a woman of Jamie Hayter's stature and also defeat Jamie Hayter on her first matchup back in 15 months, if I'm not mistaken. Harley Cameron, early advance right now. We've got the choking out Jamie Hayter with those long legs of hers.
Exactly. So it's a different.
Harley Cameron better stay focused here right now because Jamie Hayter's coming back with a vengeance right now. She is pissed off. She's frustrated. And here to remind the entire women's division who runs this place. Jamie Hayter throwing Harley Cameron with those power bursts in the corner. Harley gets the boot up there.
Yeah, I think that's a really good
observation. Let's start with Jamie just to show the tackle there. And again, the ground and pound very fierce from Jamie Hayter.
Throwing Harley into the hands of Jamie Hayter. Hayter landing that ripcord lariat, that Haterade.
Jamie Hayter
15 months
bringing Harley up to her feet right now. Jawbreaker there. Nice counter there from Harley Cameron.
Jawbreaker really.
Coming in hot right now. Harley looking for tilt-twirl head scissors. But Jamie catches her. Looking for power slam. Or maybe we're trying long guard, but
Hardly able to
get out.
There you see Saturday,
Going over on the ring apron, Harley Cameron. Nice roundhouse kick there from Harley Cameron. Harley right now.
That's right. We will be
taking her time getting inside the ring there. She might have been thinking that Jamie might have been baiting her in there, but nope.
Harley Cameron regains control.
Right now, about Bulldog.
Talk about guys, and it's she lost herself there, but Jamie Hayter.
Good shot for the springboard Bulldog there, but Jamie, big boot to the face or the shoulder blade. Either way, both hurt.
She looks pretty unrusty.
Ray obviously checking on Harley Cameron, trying to get it back in this match right now. Jamie Hayter going out there. Showing no fear of the fact that Saraya is out there. She don't care about the odds. Jamie Hayter's going to go for anybody. Remind the entire world who's it. Oh, wait a minute. This might be a good idea for Jamie. Saraya knows to get the heck out of Dodge up there.
The biggest or the biggest event of the year here in All Elite Wrestling. And to be deprived of that.
Bringing her back up.
For 2 years in a row.
Nice forearm there from Harley
was because of the injuries she
there.
suffered because she was put out of action.
Looking for soul food there, but
Harley was looking for the soul food there.
She got dropped down, but Jamie didn't follow suit.
The wrist though, and look at Harley trying to shake hands.
Hold on in, Jamie Hayter. And there's that
hate breaker.
That backbreaker there.
This young lady was world champ for 100.
Trifecta of the backbreakers there. That Irish curse style there.
While she was champion, I mean, not only.
Now Jamie, you'll be looking to put the exclamation mark here right now.
She defeated defend the title against 2 former AEW Women's World Champions. Hayter
reigns! She doesn't go for the ripcord, probably because Kazuchika Okada is in AEW now. That was a one-sided matchup there. Harley Cameron had some good offense, but Jamie Hayter just came in, got the job done.
Impressive was Hayter.
And brushing off.
Jamie Hayter making short work of Harley Cameron, and look at this, Saraya hiding behind.
Saraya, see this, well, that was nice of there, Jamie, right there. Saraya just threw Harley Cameron into Jamie here, and Jamie just said, "I'm done enough to you." Just throw her away there.
Well,
he said you're taking enough abuse for one night.
Tonight for Jamie Hayter, ring rust. Definitely.
Women's division be put on notice. Jamie Hayter is back. and she will be going after to reclaim what was hers. I have no idea who Renee's interviewing. I missed it.
Gentlemen, you are all in action tonight in an all-star 8-man tag against the Conglomeration and Hook. But let's talk all in the fallout of that. Big Bill, we got to start with you. What a reception from the UK crowd. What's your reaction?
Well, you know, as Chris Jericho always says, the opinions of the fans change like the leaves of the learning tree. And fall is right around the corner. So things are about to get colorful. Ain't that right, Renee?
Yep.
Yeah, you've heard that before, right?
I hope
unfortunately,
I hope the Chicago crowd absolutely cheer for Big Bill loudly tonight. I want to hear, which they do. I've been to a couple shows.
The FTW Championship to Hook. How's it going to come into play in tonight's match?
Hi, guys. Hey. Well, Renee, after 127 glorious days as the longest reigning for the world champion in history, I have to say the Wembley match was hard fought and Hook came out on top. But why? It's because he finally took the advice of the learning tree. What? And Hook, you are now a champion specifically and only because of the lessons that I taught you. Congratulations, Hook. I'm really proud of you.
Chris! Jericho. Hey, man. I know we haven't always seen eye to eye. And sorry about beating you like that. But it really is a huge honor for me to be a part of the Jericho Vortex, if only for one night. But I need you to do something for me. Kyle, you got to help me here. I can't get this man away from Orange Cassidy, no matter what I do. Orange Cassidy is bad news, Jericho. You know that.
Oh, I know that. Orange Cassidy, you still owe me $7,000 for ruining my jacket 3 years ago. And tonight, we are going to take this out of you, Orange, out of you, Conglomeration, out of you, Hook. Tonight on Dynamite, all four of you are going to pay the price. Pay the price.
Brian Keith, what you got, my man?
Pay the damn price.
I will. You know what? I've got to give Jericho and the rest of the guys their props right there. That was actually funny. See, people, give Jericho a lot of shit online. And look, I'm going to say it here. I still love Chris Jericho. Is every match his best? No. But he doesn't embarrass himself. Is every segment great? No. But he still hits points that can make me laugh and can still make me actually be entertained by Jericho. And that was one of those segments. I don't know if if that was too cheesy, but I still find it funny. But, I'm still someone who enjoys a little slapstick comedy sometimes, so I don't know. Oh, wait, am I live? I am live. So we're on a commercial break. I think we might be going to our 8-man tag team matchup next. That's what they promoted, but I didn't look close enough to see if that's what they said up next or, still to come. So I just kind of wanted to say that a little bit there. And I'm very curious. I didn't realize that Roderick Strong still wants Kyle O'Reilly away from the conglomerate. Damn it, I was able to say the name a couple days ago. Conglomeration? I think I said it right. It's hard. It's a hard name. I have no idea how the commentators say it without getting tongue-tied. So we're on commercial break right now to break things down. We saw Jamie Hayter come back for her first matchup since injury, taking out Harley Cameron. We saw Jon Moxley make his return. Still to come is the 8-man tag match. Thanks, Christopher. Jon Moxley, saw him come back tonight. And then our opening contest was Hangman Adam Page against Tomohiro Ishii. Swerve Strickland threw out the challenge to Hangman to face off in a steel cage match at All Out. And once again, Swerve said, "I stalked you at your house after you after Double or Nothing when you tapped out to Samoa Joe and cost me the World Heavyweight Championship." And then he's like, "But you know what? I pity you." That's bad. To put it simply, that's what Swerve was saying. I pity Hangman Adam Page. He pities that fool. I'm sorry. I felt like I had to say it. And again, I was surprised that Hangman had no words for Swerve after he completely embarrassed him on the microphone. So that's why I'm hoping that we'll see later on Hangman destroy Swerve Strickland in the back and then say, challenge accepted, mother, and then maybe, bleep that out because obviously we can't say that one. I know I'm very excited. Ricochet didn't win the Casino Gauntlet at All In, but they definitely made Ricochet look like $1 million right there. That's from Mr. T. Hell yeah. I'm very excited to see Kyle Fletcher and Ricochet get things on.
This past Sunday at All In London, yes, I did. In a match for what was then known as the AEW American Championship, Will Ospreay persevered through MJF.
I wonder if MJF is going to be here tonight.
But then the surprise appearance of this
I forgot about Daniel Garcia for some reason.
To be Daniel Garcia.
I remember Garcia appearing, but I forgot that he might be here tonight.
However, that was not the case. And Will Ospreay
Ricochet versus Sky Blue, boyfriend Sky Fletcher.
91 to become the new
special guest referee Kyle Fletcher against Ricochet and Sky Blue. That's hilarious. Oh, here he is!
What a moment that was, Tony, when Ospreay, he was handed the AEW American Championship title belt. He said he didn't want that. He demanded the international championship.
MJF's going to be wheeled out in a wheelchair.
The international championship.
The American Championship was a farce.
Well, MJF, not in the next race, not pulling a Tony Khan.
Jacob Friedman.
But he is hurt right now. What a champion MJF walking out. Even though it's a little pain.
That neck, he's in pain.
I think his neck is taped up.
But Ospreay.
Oh my God.
And my man landed basically just about the back of his neck and upper spine.
Yeah, that Tiger Driver 91, one of the most dangerous moves in all of professional wrestling.
His neck is taped up
you
there.
can see that tape creeping
Nobody
up
right now is on MJF is out here.
Obviously,
Our
still dealing with the
scumbag.
effects of that move.
Our American hero.
Face on.
I am in a tremendous amount of pain right now. I have a splitting headache, so I am going to politely warn you all. If you do not pipe down, so help me God, I will hop this guardrail and I will beat the holy hell out of each and every single one of you in this podunk arena.
I think the State Farm Center is quite nice, actually.
It's not a podunk arena. It's the home of the Fighting Illini.
Hell yeah.
I'm talking.
It's Orange Crush.
Where's the champ?
After the events that
There it is. There's the MJF champ. That's why it's called the MJF champ.
Transpired at Wembley. I have lost my ring. I have lost my championship, and I now have 2 herniated discs in my spine.
Wait, he lost the Dynamite ring?
Yet, where were all of you when I was defending this country and this company? None of you had my back.
That's true.
No. I hereby denounce my American citizenship. I will no longer be associated with this garbage country. The only part of this place that matters is the most magical place in the world, known as Plainview, Long Island, New York.
Well, they can have you.
Yeah, please build a fence and never
I
leave.
also denounce each and every single one of you so-called fans who show me no respect.
No respect, man.
After everything I have done for this company, for you, for this sport, I am sick of allowing you people to live in lies. We all know that this company without MJF is a circus. And speaking of circus acts, Will Ospreay.
Ospreay's here.
I'm speaking to you and you alone The whole world knows I had you beat, Will. So what did you do? You cheated like a gutless little worm. So let me make something very clear. This ain't over, boy, not by a long shot. Billy boy, you best keep your head on a swivel, because I know how talented you are, Will. I have no doubt that one day you are going to come this close to winning the greatest prize in this sport, and just as you are about to etch your name in the history books, I am going to cut you out at the knees with a smile on my face.
That's a devil's face right there. The bug-eyed MJF crazy look.
And last but not least, now I'm going to talk to the worst of them all, the scum of the earth, a little child that I tried to help, a boy who wasn't intelligent enough to realize it. Daniel Garcia, you bum! If you show your face in my company ever again, I am going to...
There he is! Daniel Garcia attacking the back of the neck of MJF like a damn coward, Garcia. He knows what MJF's hurt right there. And he got a cheap shot right there to Daniel Garcia.
Garcia was worried he would never wrestle again.
Somebody help MJF.
Yeah, you know,
MJF needs help right now. He's going to live. There's a dead body right there. That man just died. MJF is dead right now. Garcia has choked this man out.
You think that young man doesn't mean business?
Somebody help MJF.
What MJF tried to do to him.
No, driver.
He's got an issue with his spinal neck. Does that MJF? Garcia, he looked at the corner. He remembers that MJF hit that tombstone off the ropes.
Oh no.
MJF is fought for 100%.
Somebody help MJF.
What happened to him on Sunday? His neck is all taped up. Herniated disc. You heard what he said. Oh man,
where is security when you need them out here right now? MJF is hurting right now. No. Somebody help. Somebody help MJF here right now.
Oh, now
Netflix finally sent out some security out here.
Where was the security when MJF was trying to end the career of Daniel Garcia?
Run! MJF needs to get out of there. Oh, and from behind. Well, you know what? MJF is justified that Daniel Garcia attacked him from behind.
And MJF, he mentioned that Dynamite Diamond ring was
what
stolen.
What a Superman MJF is.
He's still a dangerous man,
even with his still fighting through it.
Of course, a former AEW World Champion.
I'm going to be a sip for MJF now. This is fun.
I was just hoping we could see that pile driver from
MJF right now.
And I hate to be emotional about
taking
this.
a pose down here, but everybody's staying focused here right now. These guys are obsessed with trying to beat the hell out of each other's necks there. Garcia right now, stomping a mud hole. Ed Maxwell taking Freeman now, choking him out. This man's crazy. This man's wild right now.
Garcia's put on the
there's no more security. We need wrestlers out here right now. Although I don't think MJF has any friends left.
Garcia, he's determined.
Somebody help MJF!
Absolutely determined for this pile driver. MJF's hanging on. He's trying to hold up that top rope. Gripping onto that
Christopher Daniels knows how much of a gemstone MJF is here. This is not. You don't go for that there.
Coming into the ring,
MJF able to escape right now. Thanks to Christopher Daniels trying to regain some control here right now.
Garcia meant serious business.
MJF wasn't cleared for this. MJF wasn't ready for this here. And Daniel Garcia could have been facing a fine for this here. Go MJF, call back in.
Trying to get back in the ring.
MJF leave. It's not worth it. Live to fight another day.
Daniel Garcia restrained as well. Christopher Daniels.
The devil may have gotten his due tonight.
Appealing.
Is it the correct term got his due?
Garcia for peace.
Maxwell, you thought it was going to be that easy? Hey, Max, I know you're looking for that Dynamite Diamond ring of yours. Let me tell you where it's at. I pawned it off in Buffalo, New York for a round trip to London to run the biggest moment of your life.
Oh, shit. I must have missed that. It was stolen.
That's a right jam. You thought what I did to you all in was bad, right? You thought that was bad? You know what's bad? Having your mother watching you wheeled out in the stretcher in the biggest night of your life. That's bad. That's what's bad.
I got no remorse for your ass, boy. None.
Max, ruining your life is all I think about. It is my obsession. Max, ruining your life is my fetish.
So cold.
And I talked to Tony Khan right down the road in Chicago, Illinois. MJF versus Daniel Garcia and All Out.
MJF might have been clear for that. Okay, make the decision.
And Max, listen to me. Beating you in a match is not enough for me. I won't feel fulfilled until I pick you up, drop you on your head, and break your neck. And if there's anybody else on this planet that cares about you at all, they're gonna have to watch and suffer with you.
Holy shit! What a taunt from Garcia! You guys gotta understand, MJF was damn near, it was like in the middle of the ramp, and Garcia literally threw that microphone all the way.
Screaming, you got it.
MJF just said you got the match and all out there.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Wow. I was expecting MJF to find a way to back out, but
10 days time, Garcia.
Gotta give it to MJF there. He may be a scumbag, but he's still gonna go out there and fight.
It's gonna be combustible, but
just after
beyond expectations.
That's Sunday getting in a match with Will Ospreay.
Daniel Garcia come back with purpose.
Garcia just stole MJF's scarf. As it wasn't bad enough to steal, it was like, oh my God, where is that? Jesus! Daniel Garcia running the back there.
Oh, look at one of the most.
Poor security guard rushed so quickly he slipped. Holy cow. Dude, can I just say, I love the attention to the detail right there. Like, Daniel Garcia could be like, all right, let's just walk to the back. Promo's over. And he's like, no, MJF's back there somewhere. He just ran after him. Like, even if we're not going to see them brawl again, at least he ran after him like he was trying to go after him. That's just, and just the and the fucking promo as well by Garcia. That was incredible. Okay, so they're doing a promo package. I didn't realize that Ricochet actually talked.
Are true. Ricochet is all elite. When you walk through that curtain, you can just feel it. And I've made a moment. Made at AEW, baby. We're here to innovate. I am exactly where I need to be. This dude is special for years. He's special. The premier high flyer in all professional wrestling. I need to give my fans the Ricochet they've been wanting to get, something I've been dying to do for a long, long time. But now I finally get to do that. This is just the first day on our journey. Now let's go see where this journey takes us.
I'm very excited for Ricochet. I'm very excited to see what is going to be brought here tonight. Ricochet, Kyle Fletcher,
an athlete with unlimited upside in Ricochet will be making it.
I knew where the camera was pointed that it's time to send Hook. So apologize. Right now we have to turn down the volume because Hook will give me hit with a copyright. The chairman's intent definitely give me hit with a copyright, Sean. I don't appreciate that. I've been listening to New Legacy Inc. too much. If you guys haven't watched their channel, I would highly recommend them. They're extremely funny. They play wrestling video games, in case you guys have not heard of them. So now we've got our 8-man tag team matchup coming up. The FTW champion once again, Hook, which I still want Hook to retire that championship just because I feel like that Hook just is like stuck with that thing. It feels like that there's no elevating Hook. Without, everyone it feels like that they have to do something with the FTW championship, even though it's not recognized by AEW as a championship, people still go after it, to feud with Hook. Orange, the rest of the conglomeration is coming down right now, but it's Orange Cassidy's theme song playing. So again, I got to have the theme song down. On the matchup, Hassan, it is Mark Briscoe, Orange Cassidy, Kyle O'Reilly, Hook, against Chris Jericho, Big Bill, Brian Keith, and Roderick Strong. So the 8-man tag team matchup coming now. And again, Orange Cassidy coming out, so volume has to stay down. And then we'll have Chris Jericho, who the volume will have to stay down because there has not been one AEW theme song of Chris Jericho's that will not get you hit with the copyright. I still don't know how I feel about really Christian Cage stealing the Casino Gauntlet contract thanks to Luchasaurus. I mean, I don't know. I guess I love the fact that maybe Luchasaurus is back, but I just don't know how I feel about Christian Cage just getting that opportunity. Like it just felt perfectly stolen. But here we go. We can listen to this one here. The amazing, the awesome, Undisputed Kingdom theme song.
203 pounds, Roderick Strong.
Where's Mike Bennett? Where's Matt Taven? Roderick Strong's going to be out here alone.
Kyle O'Reilly being a part of the conglomerate, and he was really happy that he is with Chris Jericho in this matchup.
Yeah, Roderick Strong.
Turn it down. Roderick Strong doing the smart thing, not walking down the ring, going to wait at the ramp there for the rest of the learning tree of Chris Jericho, Big Bill, and Brian Keith. I want to see Chicago go loud and proud for the Redwood Big Bill, which they usually are, because Big Bill, and any time that I've ever been to the shows, he gets loud reactions, and I'm hoping that trend continues, because I mean the fact that they paid attention to it, maybe they might actually want to push Big Bill. I don't know. That would be something. That would be something interesting. I mean, you got them working with Jericho. Again, right now we have to just wait for the theme song to end of Jericho, because Spotlight, because the copyright. I don't know if that was a rhyme. There was accidental there. Well, the 8-man tag team matchup about to be set forth here. And when it's this many people inside the ring, it gets wild, it gets crazy, it gets electric. For AEW Pro Wrestling here. I don't know why I said it like that. Because AEW is pro wrestling.
Right now, got Big, and thank you, Big 8-man right here. So let's see what goes down here.
Looks like we
Aubrey Edwards drawing the assignment.
On Sunday. Chris Jericho
Chris Jericho maybe picking up where things left off.
How about what Chris Jericho said to that?
I think I agree with you, Hassan, on your pick.
Jericho taught him.
I know that hits home with you, Taz. Of course. And the figure that Jericho is not going to get involved with both. He's seen enough of both. Now, tags in the bounty hunter, Brian Keith. He may be a bad apple, but he's still a badass. Brian Keith. Well, Hook right now, taking Brian Keith to school right now. Wrestling school right now. Looks like a cross faces, but not cross faces going straight to the body.
That's an under and over.
Hook is just dominating here. Hook holds those matches right now.
That you'll see Shibata use at times.
Hook better stay focused. You don't need to be focusing on the learning tree no more. There comes Cassidy Space, Orange Cassidy. Please come over here and catch my sunglasses.
Stockton, California.
Nice double suplex there from Cassidy and Hook.
And I'll be riding with Taz
Orange Cassidy, Hook former teammates as well too.
Now we're making our debut in San Jose.
Orange Cassidy right now, Keith in the corner right now.
Orange Cassidy.
Here comes Kyle O'Reilly right now.
Brian Keith into the conglomeration.
Brian Keith eats the knee for the second. Orange Cassidy.
Come up with a snappy name.
Front top kick into Keith.
Looking for the cover, the leg hook rolls off the tongue. Conglomeration and Hook.
There is no way that rolls off the tongue there, Taz.
Yeah, you see right now, O'Reilly's an excellent striker. Round kicks galore right here. You gotta watch Brian Keith. He's another really good with his feet. Now,
that sounds like a
Jones
right
here.
there,
Briscoe, love this guy.
Yeah, the fans agree with you, Taz. They love Mark Briscoe.
Briscoe
big vertical
going for a
suplex from the Ring of Honor World Champion Mark Briscoe.
Brian Keith down and kick to the back there.
Kick to the spine. Good measure, Briscoe.
What was his
Brian
word of
Keith
the day?
making the quick escape there.
Indefatigable.
And it comes Big Bill right there.
Oh, this Big Bill here. Of course.
Hands actually going a little bit louder. Proud for Big Bill, just like I thought. Just like I wanted.
Yeah, even for an athlete the caliber of Mark Briscoe, this is a tough task.
Stare down.
Looking for the
hand pops on the throat.
Giant
Big Bill trying to swing wild. There's no way that Chicago's going to be booing Mark Briscoe, and I don't see that ever happening.
You got to use your quickness. Nice roll through.
Big Bill,
you got it to your next cowboy. The guy the size of Bill.
Yeah,
7 feet tall.
Briscoe for a moment. Heavy chop fit.
God, that hurts. Nearly 300
and
pounds.
Not really sure what you're trying
to
say there,
hands, but that height, ex-cowboy, coming down with that height with a chop is brutal.
Yeah, Big Bill.
The height, the wingspan.
Oh, I don't even know what that was.
And
a
now,
chop or a
Mark
throat
Briscoe
thrust there.
isolated.
Oh, the rest of Jericho's team trying to
Bill
take care of
comes
Briscoe. He
storming
fought
in.
out quickly there.
And
Everybody coming in right now here.
Four-way standoff.
As we're going to picture break here. Oh, no. Everybody throwing hands at each other here. Jericho and Cassidy. Bryan Keith and Kyle O'Reilly. And everybody has left the ring here right now. All out chaos, all out war has started. As we are in picture break here right now. I'll try to keep up with the action of what's going on out here. But it's almost impossible to keep up with all the action when everything is broken down like this here. Hook deal. Well, I was about to say who Hook was going after there, but Big Bill. No, that was Chris Jericho. Just an Orange Cassidy in the barricade. Bryan Keith dealing with. I couldn't see who. The camera keeps changing very quickly. I cannot keep up because the camera is just changing back and forth. So many different angles here because there's so much chaos happening around the ring here right now. Kyle O'Reilly booting Bryan Keith. Booting Bryan Keith into the barricade there, and I think Orange Cassidy might be taking a walk with someone up in the crowd right there. I can't see the light. The light is too dark up there in the arena. Orange Cassidy and on a guardrail there, diving down onto might have been Big Bill perhaps or next time it's Chris Jericho. We're in picture break here right now. I'm sorry, I'm doing a terrible job at commentating right now. And during this picture break, there's so much action happening around on the outside of the floor. It's kind of hard to keep up here. Bryan Keith right now dealing with Kyle O'Reilly, trying to go for a chop there right now. Hook and Mark Briscoe working over on Roderick Strong here right now. Big Bill made his way back into the arena right now. Orange Cassidy. Oh, wait. I don't remember who Big Bill now going after Hook there. Again, sorry, it's hard to keep up with the action happening on the outside of the ring here right now because there is so much chaos ensuing here right now in our picture break in this 8-man tag team matchup here right now. Big Bill taking down the Handsome Devil. Hook right there for a moment with a big clubbing blow to the back. We should be back live with Dynamite in maybe about 30 seconds, I would presume. And now Big Bill going to get inside the ring, staring down Orange Cassidy. I thought Mark Briscoe and Orange Cassidy were going to double team on Big Bill there, but I guess Orange Cassidy decided to go in alone here, which that might be a mistake right there because Orange's hand got caught, and now a wrist lock applied by Big Bill and dropping it and hanging him up to dry with the arm there. Big Bill's definitely got more of the power than Orange Cassidy does, but never forget just how resilient that Orange Cassidy is inside the ring there. The longest reigning international champion and fought against some of the greatest of competitors inside the professional wrestling ring.
Tonight on Dynamite.
Tag made and the former rivals come back together. Chris Jericho and Orange Cassidy.
Unfortunately for Orange Cassidy, it has been
the last time these two were inside the ring, Orange Cassidy scored the big victory, putting Chris Jericho in the mimosa all the way back in Daly's place.
All these guys on the outside
in the audience,
pandemic era. Nuts.
Chris Jericho's taking his eyes off Orange Cassidy, which was a bad mistake there. Orange Cassidy
looking to neutralize that orange punch.
Jericho catching Cassidy, full Nelson.
Still thinking about that
$7,000
$7,000
submission
jacket that
for
Orange
Jericho
Cassidy
to utilize
threw
there.
into the Mimosa Mayhem match. Jericho looking
I
at
saw that there, like I just said.
Orange
Cassidy trying to get those hands in the pockets to make that innovative escape there.
Bring his hands down.
Trying to outpower Jericho's. Could you imagine back in the day, Chris Masters gets the mask lock and Orange Cassidy breaks it with getting the hands in the pockets. That'd be great. Hands in the pockets, Orange Cassidy's got it. And the full Nelson. Orange Cassidy using the back. Oh! Shotgun jumping there from Cassidy. The Jericho's chest. Orange Cassidy's hands are still in his pockets. Roderick Strong bringing him down.
A lot of history between Roderick Strong
Tag been made against Bryan Keith. Orange Cassidy. Hands still in his pockets there. He's kind of trapped up there. Leaps over Bryan Keith. And makes the tag. In comes the World World Champion Mark Briscoe. Going after a former world champion, Chris Jericho, with that Southern style redneck kung fu right there. Double noggin knocker there. Jericho and Bryan Keith.
Has a great lineage.
Two heads are better than one.
As we know.
That was a terrible joke.
Knocker there by Briscoe. He's got two
Bryan
almost
Keith is just taking care of business all by himself right now. Laying down Bryan Keith with the insecurity Jericho in the
Look at
shot.
that. It's the first time we've ever seen Jericho and Briscoe.
Big
two great
boot
world
there
champions
from
in the
Briscoe
ring
taking down
together.
Big
Jericho,
Bill.
a former Ring of Honor world champion himself. The bandana.
I swear, Excalibur and I share the same brain. So many times I say something, Excalibur says something. And we're saying the same thing.
I believe Bryan Keith is
Maybe
the
my
legal
phone
man.
was commentary.
Yes, that's why Aubrey Edwards is.
Robert Shaw just came in, throwing down the blows to Mark Briscoe there. With a sneak attack right there.
Correcting me. I really appreciate that. Hey, Taz, it wouldn't be a Wednesday if I didn't.
Tag being
And you know
made,
what?
now
DraftKings
income
is an
Robert
official
Shaw
partner
is
of
allowed
AEW
to
right
attack
now. All
Mark
customers
Briscoe
can
now
join a free
legally in this
Playpool
match
for the main
here.
event of All Out. Simply answer questions about the main event and get a
Roderick Strong, one of my favorite to watch inside the professional wrestling ring. This man has some of the most entertaining matches, hard-hitting matches that I think you'll see in pro wrestling today as well. Bryan Keith right now has legal man choking out Briscoe in the corner there. Gonna hold that count. Oh, gotta be careful there. Oh, Edwards had to pull Bryan Keith off there, otherwise he was gonna get hit with a 5 count.
He is. Yeah, no doubt about it.
Disqualification. Did Jericho teach you that, Brian?
Lining up.
Roundhouse kick there to chest by Bryan Keith there.
That first one was in the jaw.
I remember beating Mark Briscoe right now, who is the Ring of Honor World Champion. It would definitely prove to me that you beat the champion. So if you can do it in a tag match, maybe you could do it in a one-on-one match. You could earn yourself a shot at the world title.
Does, and that's what Bryan Keith is. That's what Big Bill is.
Bounty Hunter Bryan Keith right now striking at Mark Briscoe at the top there. Blind tag being made. In comes Kyle Fletcher Sorry, Kyle O'Reilly. Right now, the rest of the conglomeration right now, O'Reilly and Roundhouse kick there. Combination of moves coming in from O'Reilly, taking down Bryan Keith right there.
He was trying to take himself out of harm's way.
Roderick Strong, captures, pump handle, nope. O'Reilly, nice freaking combination kick there, taking out Strong. O'Reilly is just explosive right now, bringing the fight.
Made the tag, O'Reilly. I'm not sure.
The Redwood right now, Big Bill is in. Jump down the heavy elbow there, this Big Bill there, taking down O'Reilly.
That's a hell of a match, guys. I mean,
Mark Briscoe charged in. Hook was not going to get involved in the matchup, but Big Bill still booted him in the face right there.
A little payback from Dynamite 1 week ago on Hook, but look at Orange Cassidy.
Oh my God, Big Bill!
And what?
A 3-rotation Boston slam
In the arms of Big Bill and fans.
And showing the love right that one there for Big Bill. They love to see the strength. They love to see that one there from a big man. As we are going into picture-in-picture break here right now. Right now, Big Bill and Kyle O'Reilly are legal men in this matchup here right now. O'Reilly thrown into the corner right there. Now Jericho, the legal man of this matchup here. Just a kick to the midsection right there from Jericho. Thank you guys for joining in here right now. We are in our 8-man tag team matchup. Ricochet and Kyle Fletcher still to come. I'm assuming that is, I guess that's the main event. I don't think there's any more matches after this. Because we already saw Jamie Hayter, and I don't think there's any other matches after that. I think everything else is promos. We got Mariah May, and then we got Bryan Danielson to come, which I'm assuming Danielson's going to be in our main event segment. Jericho right now dealing with Kyle O'Reilly still inside the ring, throwing him to the other corner there. Double lariat, both men going down right there. But the problem here is that Jericho still has all of his teammates on the ring apron there. I don't know if Kyle O'Reilly has anybody up there. Oh, wait, nope. Hook and Orange Cassidy have gotten themselves back up. But Roderick Strong right now making the tag right there. And still, it feels weird. Roderick Strong is, feels like that he's still obsessed with Kyle O'Reilly, wanting him to get away from Orange Cassidy. And maybe in Kyle and Roderick Strong's mind, this is just tough love. It's like, I got to beat you down to show you that you're on the wrong side here. The conglomeration is not good for you. The Undisputed Kingdom may be good for you. Get the band back together with Adam Cole, who, maybe might be back, one of these days soon. We miss you, Cole. We need you back, man. Big Bill right now back inside the ring, hitting that throat thrust on Kyle O'Reilly right now. Big Bill and for the team of the Learning Tree and Roderick Strong teaming up for the first time tonight, they're working very well with each other. You just throw Roderick Strong in with anybody, he pretty much gets along with any team out there. He has no ego, no egos at all. He's able to just work very well with everybody. Throwing the heavy back elbows there from Big Bill with those big arms of his into the side of head of Kyle O'Reilly. Again, that hits you on the cheek and the ear right there as well there. And another big-time thrust there by Big Bill there. We should be back live with Dynamite maybe 20 seconds there. Brian Keith choking out Kyle O'Reilly across the middle rope right there. That's completely uncalled for right there. Nope, we're going to be back live now, which is good because I need a water break.
Back on Dynamite, this 8-man tag team match continues as Kyle O'Reilly, Taz, he has been in the deep water with Big Bill, Brian Keith.
Again, another sneak attack by Brian Keith.
We know how Kyle O'Reilly is, but he is getting tested. And the redwoods all over him. Roddy Strong was, Jericho was.
In the corner, hard in the buckle there.
O'Reilly's got a tag.
O'Reilly trying to get up to his feet as Big Bill going corner to corner. Drop toe. Big Bill face first in the middle. Buckle by quick movement there by Big Bill to get inside the ring. Wait.
Big Bill goes over the top of Roddy right there.
Roddy was Kyle very close. There's the tag. And comes the FTW champion Hook right now. Hook right now landing into everybody that's moving right now.
And Chris Jericho.
Right now. Judo throw there, taking on Strong there.
And Roderick Strong taking for a ride.
Oh, is it? Hook was trying to go after Big Bill right there. Oh, escape. Nice STO takedown there from Hook.
Got it right there, quick.
Hook right now just able to escape. Everybody here right now.
His height used against him as he hit the ring.
No, the lights taking down Big Bill. Doesn't matter how big you are, Hook will take all of you down.
Yeah, you're right. You got
Roddy right there with that. Oh,
yeah,
this Roddy was trying for the end of Heartache.
Familiar territory for Hook.
Hook, Northern Light Suplex. This is actually not unfamiliar territory for Hook in tag team. Hook was in tag team matches for a long time. Riley set in the corner. Riley keeps charging in. Things are definitely breaking. Oh, there's that high headbutt. Orange Cassidy trying Orange Punch.
Maybe. Now, Orange Punch countered.
Exploder there.
Delivered by Brian Keith.
Oh!
What a knee strike to O'Reilly.
Yeah, O'Reilly rushed in, knee to the side of the head. O'Reilly had no time to prepare for that at all.
Over the top.
Briscoe, ran Keith down. Briscoe's going to take a dive, but he has no launching pad. Jericho says, no launching pad for you. The Lariat takedown. Wait a second, is Jericho going to take a dive? The Learning Tree. Hi, guys. Oh, my God. The fans actually waved to Jericho back. Hope right there. Hope will never get enough of punching Jericho in the face for all that he's doing to him and to his friends.
He's watched this backbreaker. This is
gut-crushing impact there. O'Reilly. PK kick. Riley right now. Rolling off the ring every knee strike. I think he might have caught Jericho in the midsection. Wait a minute. Oh, Orange Cassidy brought the steel chair there for Mark Briscoe. He says, I know what you need, my friend. I got you. There's the launch. Take off. Jumping corn hero from Briscoe with the chair.
I mean, these 8 men are leaving.
Oh, wait a second. Roddy's got a covered hook. Almost stole that victory right there.
Those legs to kick out.
Combination blows from Strong.
Might be out on his feet. Roderick Strong.
And a heartache. Nope. Hook able to escape, but now he focuses. Red Rover's in. Roddy's got the ropes, though. Roddy's got the ropes. Hook's got to break it. Oh, wait, no.
He's got his foot
wait.
under the rope and tapping
No.
Never saw it. The ref never saw it.
Aubrey's position was not proper. Roderick Strong, his foot was on the rope.
The referee never saw Roderick Strong's foot on the rope.
Oh, that's a oh shoot! I got something funny there. Sorry, I got so excited. I got talking there. And here comes the rest of the kingdom. And you know what? The Undisputed Kingdom, Mike Bennett, Matt Taven, I can't blame them for this as well. I mean, I don't know if it's right to attack Hook from behind. Once again, Roderick Strong got cheated on a victory.
Yeah, the
Roderick Strong knows his foot was on the hook there. And we might be seeing another match add to all around. Roderick Strong and Hook there. Roderick Strong holding up the FTW Championship there.
Just win.
And just things continuously breaking down on the stage.
AEW Championship for the second time in 2 years. It seems like someone else already has designs on that title, and it may be Roderick Strong.
Hook, you bit off more than you can chew.
From the
Hook, you bit off more than you can chew. I mean, that could be a quite possibility there.
From the CEO, Mercedes Moné.
I hear from Mercedes now.
Hello. Welcome to my party to celebrate me and another W.
CEO. Let us tell you how things run around here. Tell them. You can't have a party without private party. You can't. It's illegal.
Right.
But congratulations on your title defense at All In. Huge. And what is this? At Capital Collision, you facing Momo Watanabe? Big. Ooh, defending this bad boy right here? I gotta say, that's a fighting champion in our eyes, right? Yeah. Let's cheers to that. Cheers to that. Hello.
Yeah.
That's some good shit.
Let me cook. Hey, Mercedes. I've been meaning to tell you this for a very long time, and I know you're single, but I must admit, your outfit, I'm loving it. The fur, I wear fur too. And the color of your dress is red, the symbol of love. And I think that red will look better on top of me, if you know what I mean.
Will look better on top of me. Oh my God, what?
You keep the courage, huh? Chill. I got some if you want. There's a lot.
Okada-san. Mm-hmm. How do you say bye, bitch, in Japanese?
Sorry.
Sayonara, bitches.
Is bitches really the word?
Bye. I want to be on my party.
There's no way bitch in Japanese is
back
bitch.
to the celebration. Let's go.
Oh, apparently
CEO.
Okada-san is allowed to be with the CEO there.
CEO.
I'm not expecting that. I can't wait for Mercedes Monday celebration. Well, it's over, son. But Isaiah Cassidy was getting his flirt on with Mercedes Moné right there. And I guess Mercedes is single out there, so everybody can get their ideas in their head right now, thinking y'all have a chance with the CEO. Maybe Okada has a chance because Okada was allowed to stay for the party. I feel like I saw RJ City back there too. I could be mistaken. I thought I saw RJ there. RJ's never getting his graphic though to be all elite with AEW. That's just the running gag that's gonna stay forever. So I think what's coming up next is Mariah May, and then after that we're probably going to get Ricochet and Kyle Fletcher, and then our main event segment Bryan Danielson. So a reminder is that Danielson is not under contract at all here. Danielson may be the AEW World Heavyweight Champion, but he's no longer under contract. What if Jon Moxley turns on Danielson tonight? I don't think that's gonna happen. I think Moxley will turn on Danielson. I feel like that's gonna happen, but I don't think it's gonna be tonight. I got that idea in my head for a moment there, but after I said it, I'm like, oh wait, Jon Moxley called out Darby Allin. But what? No. Now I'm trying to fantasy book. I'm trying to fantasy book like Jon Moxley, calling out Darby to step up and beat Bryan Danielson because Jon Moxley's like, you're the first guy that stepped up to me when I called everyone to bat. You're the only one who ever keeps stepping up to take this ass kicking. So now it's time for you to kick some ass instead, and you go get that man who doesn't even want to be here no more. That's because I think that's actually a great idea for Jon Moxley to be absolutely pissed off that Bryan Danielson is like leaving, like retiring, from here. He's like, you're gonna throw away everything that you wanted from the Blackpool Combat Club. You're throwing it all away. I'm still here. I've got a kid. I'm still fighting. I'm still going through all this shit, and you're leaving. It's like you don't represent us no more. You don't deserve us.
We are back.
That would be a great
from
reason
the
for
great state
Moxley.
of Illinois here in Champaign. It is time for another celebration as we celebrate the new AEW Women's World Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, here she is,
the Glamour.
Mariah May.
You forgot the Glamour. Tony Schiavone.
The plan.
The Glamorous. You forgot that one.
Set into motion months ago, befriending
gotta give it
Timeless
to
Toni
Mariah,
Storm,
man. I mean, the
hurting
fact
her
that she
trust,
beat
ultimately betraying her, and
Toni
taking
Storm
everything
with her own
that Toni
finishing
Storm
hold.
held dear
Well,
was executed to a T.
but maybe Mariah just felt like she was sick and tired of being subservient to Toni Storm. Maybe that's the other side of it.
Tony Schiavone is feeling very uncomfortable right now.
Mariah, congratulations. It was a homecoming for you, of course, being from North London. You are the...
And got no respect from your...
Where was I? You are the new...
I am the new AEW Women's World Champion.
Tony Schiavone getting flustered standing next to Mariah May.
Yes, you are.
Surrounded by beautiful women is Tony Schiavone.
I regret to inform you that the AEW Women's World Championship celebration has been postponed.
Oh no!
Postponed?
I'm not doing it in this town.
Oh, that son of a bitch got talking shit about Chicago.
I know it's called Champagne, but it should really be renamed to Flat Stale Piss Warm Beer.
Don't you insult the beer. What?
Oh, it's a college town.
Well, that man's ready to fight Mariah.
Judging by some of the desperately average-looking women in this audience, it's something you're all too familiar with shoving down your throats, amongst other things.
Oh, damn. Mariah's going all in on the town here. No pun intended.
What you desperately need is some glamour. And luckily for you, that's everything I am.
Is this the celebration?
In case you don't understand, I'm going to take my robe off now and show you exactly what I mean.
I think I'm not ready for this.
Look now and never forget, this is your new AEW Women's World Champion, Mariah May.
Well, there she is, showing her true colors. The AEW Women's World Champion Mariah May.
That's enough.
Doing that is enough for Champaign, Illinois, and it remains to be seen what the reign of the Glamour Mariah May will hold as AEW Women's World Champion. But let's take you back to last Sunday in London and the conclusion of the three-way match of the AEW World Tag Team Championship.
He's friends with Britt Baker. This man gets all the women. Oh, here we go.
I am Liverpool's number one, Zach Gibson. This man is James Strait. Together we are grizzled young veterans.
That's right. That's it. Way to make a debut. Congratulations. I like your guys' style. Yeah, you don't like FTR. I mean, we both have the word young in our tag team.
Hey, and we are both veterans around here, right?
So
lads, we know who you are. We've seen the way that you roll. And let me make something very clear. We are not cut from the same cloth. We are not the same kind of veterans as you two dweebs. That was a message for the FTR. That was a message for the Acclaimed. That was a message for the entire AEW tag team division, a division that you two currently sit on top of. And know this, the GYV are here to stay in AEW, and we are coming for those titles. So remember this, when you see the GYV coming, grit your teeth.
I'm very
seeing
excited.
you soon, lads.
Right. I'm very excited to see the Grizzled Young Veterans.
Great first time impression there, guys. Bricks.
Yeah.
Bricks. I kind of wanted to see who was walking in the back. Oh, look at that.
We warned the Young Bucks and we showed FTR that the GYV aren't messing around.
I love his accent.
This Friday on Rampage, one unlucky team is going to find out firsthand exactly our intentions. So to whoever that is,
Outrunners.
remember this. When you see the GYV coming, grit your teeth.
Do they always have to finish with that line there? I mean, I'm not meaning any disrespect there, but I just kind of don't like hearing the same line there. But the Outrunners have become a Rampage favorite. They're like, you know, you gotta get like, you know, it cannot be easy to have to be a freaking enhancement talent to have to keep taking the L's there. But I think in a way it's also a bit of a compliment when you keep getting booked. You know, it shows that the company likes you and trusts in you to, to put over the other opponent, perfectly. So I think, in a way that's a very nice compliment to the Outrunners. But I think the fans also eventually want to see those guys actually pick up some W's, the Outrunners. I know that online, I think they're quite a fan favorite. So we got our first match announced for Rampage, which as of late, they haven't really been doing a lot of announcing for Rampage matches on the TV show. They've mostly just been keeping that on online. But the Grizzled Young Veterans making their, I don't know if this is their AEW debut match, because I feel like they've been here before. But they'll be making their debut match. No, I just said I feel like they've been here before. They'll be making their match on Rampage. I got tongue-tied. I'm sorry. That was very stupid of me. But when we come back live, our main event, I believe we're going to see Ricochet and Kyle Fletcher up next, because I think Bryan Danielson is going to be in the main event segment. And again, we don't know when Christian Cage will be facing Bryan Danielson. Nobody watches Rampage. I've kind of been skipping it a little bit just because, like, some of the recent Rampage cards, they haven't been very inspiring, to really watch. So, like, I've kind of been, like, iffy on it, which I feel like I shouldn't be doing that because I feel like I got to stay committed to the stream here. But it really frustrates me when, I don't know if I've ever said this, on the stream here before, but when I feel like that, I can put on a better stream playing video games than AEW putting on a Rampage show, I feel like that's a problem. I feel like, okay, we got to do better than that there. So, I mean, I hate to say that, but, Grizzled Young Veterans for NXT. I only watch AEW Rampage when Sky Blue wrestles on there. Well, I think definitely we're going to have to watch Rampage this week here to watch those Grizzled Young Veterans, even though the outcome is never in doubt. We know that the Grizzled Young Veterans are going to take down the Outrunners. The only question is, will the Outrunners grit their teeth when the Grizzled Young Vets be coming? Yes!
Dream is realized here for Konosuke Takeshita to compete in this year's G1 Climax 34.
Konosuke, come back!
It is one thing to dream it, it is another to achieve within it. And there's a reason that Konosuke Takeshita sits.
I have missed this man so much.
Undefeated so far. Could we see
on our
the
television screens
to enter and become G1 Climax winner for Takeshita? It is main event time. The playoffs.
Oh my God, what a war. The dream for Konosuke Takeshita is over.
A man who has had a hell of a run in this year's G1. It is the future. It is the alpha. It is Konosuke Takeshita.
Takeshita's so badass, man. I do on. Oh, whoa. This is something. Takeshita the Beast Muertos, Commander, and Leo Rush. Yep, definitely. We're watching Rampage this week.
Takeshita after a months-long grueling performance in the G1 Climax tournament returns.
I cannot
this Friday
wait
night
for that one.
Rampage in a huge.
You got three guys going to high five. You just need to see Takeshita's going to chop them down. say, I don't need your high flies. There we go, everybody. Main event time. Ricochet, who is motivated, who is hyped, who is ready to just reignite his career and to showcase what he knows that people have been wanting to see from one of the most popular men. Our main event is on Ricochet against Kyle Fletcher. Gravity fears Ricochet. That's a great sign right there from that fan. What a great feeling this must be for Ricochet. He gets the main event of the show tonight. Ricochet feeling it right there. And again, Ricochet looked great in the casino as well.
To win 2 tournaments, he went to Japan.
He looks great at All In.
He's competed all over the world, and now Ricochet calls
Ricochet is.
his home.
I definitely agree with on Ricochet. It's his night tonight.
I caught some of his matches too on the independent circuit before AEW was formed.
They calm, collected, cool, but enjoying the embrace from the fans and any little kid, little Ricochet right there.
Truly a dynamic athlete, a very special athlete, a tremendous performer, and I think he's going to probably have a great career right here in AEW. But this
is a very, very tough test for Ricochet to face off against Kyle Fletcher. Fletcher, no slouch inside the ring. Kyle Fletcher, basically, this man is like the total package. Great speed, great striking inside the ring. He's got great grappling as well. His brainbuster is one of the most dominant brainbusters I've ever seen in professional wrestling. Today. This is a tough task for Ricochet to deal with in his first matchup. His first official singles match. It's going to be great. And thank you all for joining in for the main event match here. Ricochet,
Kyle Fletcher is in phenomenal shape, and Kyle Fletcher has flourished under the man to my left, Don Callis.
Ricochet,
Thank you, Shivani.
Ricochet is loving it right now. He's just staring around, taking it all in right now. Sky Blue, boyfriend of Kyle Fletcher. Yep.
As Kyle Fletcher looks to
Ricochet, he says, you hear that? They love me. They love me so much. Ricochet, but Ricochet better be staying focused though. Don't let the crowd get inside your head.
In the sport of professional wrestling.
Kyle Fletcher right now saying basically, step up, young man.
Ricochet right away to AEW.
Fletcher,
with a pretty insulting push.
Height advantage over on Ricochet. Ricochet popping up right there after that show tackle takedown.
Effortlessly springing back up to his feet. Fletcher went for the kick, I believe. Ricochet
it's been a long time since I've seen Ricochet in action.
I guess you could say this about anybody that wrestles Ricochet, Don, but you got to keep the
Ricochet was at really all in.
6'4.5", I think Kyle Fletcher is
moving quick right now.
put together to do
Working the head scissors right there.
Ricochet, who's
nice. Signaling drop it there from Ricochet. Fletcher on the outside of the floor right now. Kyle Fletcher perhaps taking a moment right now to reassess the situation. But this is Ricochet's specialty. Was going to go for high flying out, but Fletcher moved out of the way. Ricochet just popped it back.
Certainly does.
Right hand is straight. Fletcher tried getting hit. Ricochet. Cross body on the outside of the floor. Ricochet tried to get hit. Nice calf kick there, man.
Gets out quick, Dom. Way to go, Kyle.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is the first big dive going to be done by Kyle Fletcher? Yes, it is. Tope Suicida.
That's roughing him up right there.
And Ricochet gets bounced into the barricade. The first man to hit the dive is not Ricochet. It is Kyle Fletcher. Ricochet up against the steel chair in the corner right there on the barricade. Fletcher with a big boot sending Ricochet in the crowd right there.
I understand it's Ricochet's Dynamite debut, but he's not looking to be a doormat, and I respect that of Fletcher.
Fletcher right now.
Delivered into the jaw of Ricochet, sending him careening over the
Is Fletcher about to utilize the steel chair as a launching pad like Mark Prescott does?
Welcomes new signees to AEW.
Oh, Ricochet! Oh, Ricochet leaps off of the Leaps off of the barricade with a meteor and give the cameraman a little shots, if you know what I mean, with two hands. As you may have heard, we're going to a picture-in-picture break here right now. Ricochet and Kyle Fletcher on the outside of the floor there. Bryce Remsburg just gave them the count of 6 right there. Ricochet right now sending Fletcher back inside the ring. We are in our main event here right now. Kyle Fletcher and Ricochet here. And Ricochet coming in hot. Fletcher sending him over on the ring apron. Ricochet landed on his feet right there. Both men, I think they punched each other's knuckles right there. Kyle Fletcher's got Ricochet up on the top rope, took him down in for a power slam. No, spinning sidewalk slam right there by Fletcher.
We doing this?
It is not looking good for Ricochet's first debut here on Dynamite in his first singles matchup here right now. Kyle Fletcher almost getting the victory at a count of 2 right there. Like I said, do not ever sleep on Kyle Fletcher. This man is very, very talented and is going to be here for the long haul in AEW. A great talent and just someone I love watching inside the ring as well too.
And now that famous design is available in hands-free Skechers.
Stomp. I can't tell if that was to the back of the neck or onto the back of Ricochet. Either way, impactful right there. Fletcher right now just continuously stomping away at Ricochet right now, just able to take his time here right now. Now continuously working the back of Ricochet. Ricochet trying to roll away and escape, and Fletcher just says, no, you're in my sights, and I'm keeping you there. You're going nowhere, man. Now it's time for Kyle Fletcher to go for a pose down here right now, which I disapprove of, but I guess Kyle Fletcher feels he's so in control right now and not even sweating Ricochet here right now, just able to keep in control here. Ricochet in a seated position up against the ropes here right now. Fletcher bringing him back. Well, was trying to bring him up, but Ricochet just swipes the hand away and says, get your hand off me, man. Fletcher right now bringing Ricochet's arms onto the top rope and hits the chop across the chest right there, leaving Ricochet unable to defend himself whatsoever there. That seems to have woken up Ricochet a little bit there. He's like, okay, that kind of hurt me, man. I was like, that's all right. Fletcher, though, bringing Ricochet back in the corner. Might be trying for another chop here, trying to get Ricochet's hooks or his arms under the top rope again. Ricochet trying to fight off, but eats another chop right there. This is definitely not the sight that Ricochet was hoping for tonight to make his Dynamite debut here tonight against Kyle Fletcher here. He was hoping to have a little bit more offense than this here. Kyle Fletcher is throwing Ricochet hard into the buckle right there. Chest first right there. That's going to take the win out of Ricochet's sails right there. Again, Kyle Fletcher able to just, keep in control and feeling cocky and arrogant. That could be his downfall, but right now he's so in control right now that he really is just able to just take it all in right now. He says, this isn't Ricochet's night. This is my night here right now.
Dynamite debut of Ricochet not going according to plan for him. Kyle Fletcher, the Don Callis family, has been in the driver's seat for the last few moments. He looks great.
On a heavy form. Ricochet thrust kick with stomach right there.
Let's not forget we are
Ricochet right
moments
now
away from hearing from
trying to pick up the pace another time for perhaps a monkey flip.
Bryan Danielson.
Oh, again, Fletcher stops with Ricochet. Jesus.
Drives Ricochet down face first and now covers the leg hard. Ricochet tried to block it on the way down, but the power of Fletcher just too much.
Too much leverage to Taz's earlier point.
Yeah, when you have that kind of height, and Kyle knows how to utilize that.
Yeah,
I mean, you're right. It's when you have that advantage leverage-wise, it's tough if you're in a ricochet spot.
Not able to create much offense here right
We
now.
talked about the necessity of roughing up Ricochet.
There's motivation and determination in
executing
Ricochet
that strategy.
He looks great. Fletcher looks great. Ricochet's having a hard time here on his Dynamite debut. Tremendous athlete. We know that. Ricochet. He's trying to fight back, and he's looking so good here now. Here he comes.
Second one.
Comfortable on
Fletcher's
the
getting
ropes.
rocked right now. Could be going down.
More comfortable
Headbutt.
than perhaps Kyle
Fletcher
Fletcher.
down.
That headbutt. Fletcher crashing down. Hell of a headbutt. And
High commentary kick there by Ricochet.
catches Fletcher flush.
Springboard.
Now
Into that's like a cross body lariat.
Fletcher.
That was a very
Ricochet
very interesting way to there by Ricochet.
Well, that springboard
That was the
clothesline
first big offensive
really
move I think that
dropped
Ricochet
Fletcher.
really got in this match here right now.
So get caught him in the windpipe.
Fans have not
the fans
lost.
here in
The
Champaign.
love for Ricochet, they have not lost.
Chanting the name
They'll
of the
drop
newest
and cheer on
athlete to be
Ricochet
deemed
and all
all
here.
elite in
They're still
Ricochet,
with him
who
right now.
lands a combination on Fletcher
Right now,
to
as
the
Ricochet's
midsection.
getting more comfortable right now. Things are moving
The
here.
oxygen out of the lungs.
It's getting Ricochet.
Man, who's a minute
Oh, nice handspring in the back elbow there by Ricochet.
Great one-on-one matchup.
Right now, he's in the corner here.
And the great prelude to what we've got coming up
Thank you all
next.
for joining again for our main event here.
As
And Bryan
Ricochet
Danielson will be coming up
accelerates
next.
into the corner,
Ricochet
shoulder in the
crossbody in
midsection. Right hand
midsection now.
staggers Fletcher back out towards center once
Springboard
again.
up again.
Ricochet looking
Kyle
for the
Fletcher saw that
springboard.
one coming.
Fletcher.
Throws it. Whoa.
No, Ricochet.
Tornado
Block.
kick there by Ricochet there.
Tags Fletcher, and now Ricochet.
Nice Northern Lights. Ricochet not going for a cover. He says, I'm not finished with it.
Wow, wow.
Nice final cut right there.
Power from Ricochet.
And Ricochet pops it up right there.
Well, this is interesting because
there's no
at
way.
different points in either man's careers, they were known as tag team specialists.
Standing shooting star there by Ricochet on the Kyle Fletcher right there.
Shooting star press, but Fletcher
Very
able to kick out.
Quality kick out by Kyle Fletcher right there.
Fletcher,
Getting
Kyle
his second
Fletcher
win.
might-
Yeah, a lot of strength, a lot of reserve in Kyle
Looks like
Fletcher.
he might be bleeding in the mouth a little bit. Unless his lips are just not right.
No doubt about it. And you can see that Ricochet has been in a hell of a match, just trying
Ricochet
to
right now,
shake the
bringing
confidence
Fletcher
out
up to
right
his
there.
feet. Trying to go for a fight with
Ricochet.
Care, but definitely
Maybe
exhausted.
Death Valley driver
Laying in
Fletcher,
for
though,
Ricochet.
using his length, his reach to hammer
Fletcher
down
coming
with
down
those
the
elbows
side
on
of
the
the head.
ear of his opponent.
Oh! Heavy chop.
Ricochet,
Another.
though,
Those are lariat.
and
I'm
the
not sure
lariat
if
there
Fletcher was
on
supposed to go over
Fletcher,
there, but
regaining the advantage, perhaps.
Ricochet tried to go
Fletcher
in.
ruining
Oh my
Fletcher ran to
Jesus!
the-
What a combination
He
from
wiped him
Fletcher.
out.
Shoulder
Good job.
tackle,
Yes, he did.
Fletcher, and then Ricochet
Needs to
turned around.
follow up now.
Lariat
Yeah, absolutely
on
does.
the
I'm surprised he
rebound.
didn't try to cover him that time.
Beautiful
that shot to the
combination
throat
from
has-
Fletcher there.
Did something to Fletcher, and he's having maybe some trouble
So
breathing.
these guys are
He's
Fletcher's
heating in a way we don't
incredible.
normally see Kyle Fletcher do.
And that could happen.
Oh,
You get into windpipe
speaking
or you
of
stop the pitch, that
combination,
can happen.
Fletcher forearm.
Fletcher perseveres, lands a shot in the corner,
into
sends
the
Ricochet
brainbuster.
across. As,
Ricochet
no, Ricochet gets his
kicks
boots
out
up.
there.
And
Ricochet
Ricochet
rolls through
rolls
the shotgun drop kick.
takes Fletcher down.
Ricochet right now, spent,
Kyle slowly
exhausted,
rolling
but
to the
not
floor.
getting the fight.
These two guys are pushing each other. I'd love to see
Out
this,
on the
man.
floor right now.
Gotta be
Does
careful on the
Ricochet
floor.
have
Yeah,
enough?
because this guy Ricochet.
Enough
The
speed,
floor is
enough
not necessarily
left foot in
out of the
him?
range of Ricochet.
Suicide forearm there.
It's kind of like a
Tope
battering ram
forearm
that
there.
time.
Certainly was, just turning his shoulder and throwing his body into Fletcher,
Ricochet
knocking him into the
spent,
barricade.
Kyle Fletcher
And now
spent.
Ricochet
Fletcher
returning
sent
Fletcher
inside
to the
the
ring.
ring.
This is where Ricochet is
Ricochet gonna go top rope, but
side of his body.
again, this late in the matchup here right now.
Fletcher. This is where
Ricochet is spent.
Ricochet
He's hurt.
is a freaky
But
athlete.
pushing
Whatever
the
the heck
pains
he's
to
going to
get
do off
up
the
when he
top
can.
here. Ricochet up to the top.
Time for sort of a body splash
Fletcher
there,
got
but
both boots up.
Fletcher got the
perhaps
feet
bringing
up
him in, and now Fletcher
into
charges
the running
in the corner,
calf kick there.
catching Ricochet on the
And
button.
This is it, man.
beautiful destructive level 10 brainbuster there by Kyle Fletcher.
Ricochet survived.
Yeah, just rolling
Ricochet
his right
getting
shoulder
out.
to get out of the way.
Super close right there. Stay locked in here, Kyle. Don't lose focus now.
I'll tell you, I wish the brainbuster was
Kyle
Kyle
Fletcher.
Fletcher's finish because
His
nobody
frustration,
gets a
perhaps,
brainbuster quite like
coming
Kyle
out.
Fletcher, I don't think.
He's feeling it
This
now,
man's great.
and for good reason.
Or
Kyle
perhaps
Fletcher right now, they go rope
Fletcher
to rope.
come at-
Knees, I can't tell if those a knee or another calf
Ricochet
kick. from
crushed against
Ricochet.
the ropes, and Fletcher
This is just a bad night for
bringing him out.
Ricochet here right now.
Looking
Trying for perhaps pile driver.
for that belly to back.
Oh,
Tombstone
man.
style pile driver.
Almost like Kiwanis
Now
kicks.
repeated
That's the
kicks to the
chest
chest of
there.
Ricochet.
Oh, Ricochet laid on his feet right
Falls
there.
out, lands on his feet, elbow
Forearm there
strike.
from
Got the
Ricochet
first blow
to
in.
Fletcher.
Stops Fletcher in his tracks.
Bicycle
Ricochet
pump
pump
kick.
kick.
There.
And Fletcher
Fletcher's
may be
out on his feet right
I
now.
think he is out. As
Ricochet's
Ricochet
got him up.
hoists on
Death
him.
belly
Death belly
driver.
And Ricochet.
Not a very good cover by Ricochet there.
Near leg hook. Fletcher.
Ricochet was spent and
It's
exhausted.
Fletcher's turn to survive.
Could not get a proper cover there.
Great intestinal
Only able to hook
fortitude
one
by
leg
Kyle.
there. And barely
But
able to get his
Ricochet-
body on there.
He likes this lifting reverse DDT. He calls it.
Vertigo!
God, he
Got it!
Fletcher. Yes.
Oh my God, I didn't even know that was Ricochet's signature move there.
Fletcher had a great outing. Kyle came close,
Ricochet
real close
push to the
Vertigo
pain,
just
push to the
caught
endurance
him right
of
there.
Kyle
Excellent
Fletcher.
match, as you said,
And like we say here sometimes, if you run these two back here on any given night, I mean, these two guys, the match could have gone either way. But all it takes is those 3 seconds there, and how quickly those 3 seconds can come there when you just get put down with a big move, like Ricochet got with that vertigo right there.
But Ricochet victorious nonetheless.
Nothing to be ashamed of for Kyle Fletcher, I think. Once again, that man putting on a great outing and pushing every wrestler to their absolute very limits.
I know you're not happy with the outcome, Don, but I'm telling you, Kyle Fletcher once again proved his worth.
Yep, that's what I said right there. Real choice of money there. Oh, yes.
Is this development here?
Oh, baby, gloves. So Will Ospreay, he has Pac at All Out, defending the International Championship. But Ospreay and Ricochet, many of history with each other here. And we know Ospreay's been wanting to see Ricochet here at AEW for a long time. Mic in hand from Ospreay. So we're going to quiet down and let
the friendship
Billy
between
Goat
these two men, no
take
secret.
the microphone. Oh, where's the Pac Poison Rana on the stage? Ricochet got spiked.
William! Let this be a warning to you.
Don't look past.
Don't you dare forget about the bastard.
Exactly.
And as for you, Ricochet, please allow me this opportunity to welcome you to AEW. Welcome. Now get to the back of the line like everyone else. This one here.
Hey, he's not wrong. Earn your way.
He belongs to me.
Well, Pac, 1/3
I mean,
of the AEW World
Pac
Championship
has every right right there for freaking Will Ospreay to come out there and want to talk to Ricochet. And Pac was like, don't you forget about me. I'm not going to look past here. The bastard with the bastard style.
On the stage, I've never seen anything quite like that. That was a brutal attack. By
Nope. Bring him out.
No, you're not talking to me. Come on. Huh?
Here he is.
Doc, what's going on out there? What did you mean by all that stuff?
Shall not cast pearls before swine. Maybe just one. Hey, you know what we could really use around here?
Oh, who's that?
Man, you gotta get out of here.
Man. Is that?
No.
Wait, that's
a lesson in humility.
Is that God? Who is? God, what's her name?
Marina Shafir.
Yes, thank you.
John Moxley kind of speaking in riddles here tonight, but that was Marina Shafir.
Marina Shafir, Moxley's been talking about how greatly that he respects her and absolutely loves her, when she's fighting in a blood sport, I believe it's called. I'm telling you, though, Moxley's going to turn on Danielson. Maybe not tonight. But it's coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, your new
our main event time. Gotta admit, that World Heavyweight Championship does look pretty damn good around the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson.
Excalibur and Taz.
But a reminder here, Danielson is not under AEW contract, so give us the AEW Echo belt. Oh my God.
Sunday night, I was so proud to be a part of that. So happy for Bryan Danielson and his family.
Well, Bryan Danielson got what he wanted by getting the yes. He completed his yes moment, so nobody's yes tonight. The yesing is over, I guess.
It really was. I mean, Bryan's family ringside. Strickland just worked battling to try to retain this title. And if you missed All in London, you can catch the replay on
There's the
VR,
yes
In
right
Demand,
there.
Triller TV, YouTube, PPV.com, and DAZN.
Danielson said at the beginning of the year, this may be my last year. I will not go quietly into the night. So what does the future hold for the world champion?
An exciting smile on Bryan Danielson's face. Damn right deserves it. Man deserves so much as the American Dragon Bryan Danielson.
You know, after trying and failing and trying and failing and trying and failing and trying and failing, finally, Bryan Danielson, the American Dragon, is the AEW World Champion!
Damn straight. Feels right, looks right, and it is right.
In front of over 50,000 people in Wembley Stadium. In front of my family, who got to sit front row. And when I got to the back, my daughter said, "Daddy, this was the best day of my life."
Oh.
Now, granted, earlier in the day, she went on a Peppa Pig double-decker tour bus, so that may have played a big role. But, you know, I knew it even before she said that. I knew it when I got to the back and I saw my peers congratulating me, and I knew it. That's the favorite moment of my entire career.
Oh, man. And you can tell, he really means that. He's getting welled up, it looks like. Well, thank you, Brian Chance, coming out. This man may not retire tonight, but still getting thanked on his way to the rest of his career.
But then when I got to the press conference at the end of the show, they asked me the question, what's next? And my contract with AEW expired on August 1st.
What?
I'm going to be needing neck surgery sooner rather than later. And my family's ready for me to come home.
It's kind of weird. How do you boo that? My family's ready to come home. Don't you go. Now the fans are clapping because they understand.
So I've had a lot of thinking to do since Sunday.
But you know who won't understand?
And when I first got to AEW, one of the first things I said was thank you to the people who started this place. Because if you're here in the building tonight, you probably agree with me. AEW is awesome.
Throw my yes up for that one.
I have loved professional wrestling my entire life, and the fact that AEW even exists makes pro wrestling better and has made my life better.
Damn straight.
Brian. So when I think of all the things that the people who started AEW did, and then when I got to the back and I looked at all my peers that are wrestling for AEW now, and then when I think of all the people who are going to wrestle in AEW in the future,
I realized it's probably time for me to go home. But not yet!
There we go. I was waiting for him to say yes, and then Christian Cage.
I will not retire as AEW champion. I am going to fight for this championship.
There we go.
As much as I possibly can. And granted, don't get this twisted. As soon as I lose this, my full-time career is over. But that's not going to be anytime soon because I still have a lot of heads to kick in. So in 2 weeks, All Out, Chicago. I get it. We've got a young, hungry locker room back there. And I've got an AEW World Championship to defend. So anybody who wants a shot, come get it. First come, first serve, because Bryan Danielson is here to be the best AEW World Champion of all time.
Bryan Danielson addresses his future. Bryan, you don't know your future, but I know mine. Let me connect the dots for you. Nobody wanted me back here. Nobody believed in me, including you. But you could have. So I had to go ahead and create my own future. The future that I knew I could have since the very beginning. And I started the day I got back here. I punched Tony Khan. I destroyed Kenny Omega. I won the TNT title. I buried Darby Allin in Wembley Stadium. And let's not forget, Bryan, the only time you and I have ever stood across from each other in the ring, after I was set on fire, I beat you.
Bro.
And I'm going to do it again. Because my future is to retire the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. My future is to be the World Heavyweight Champion. And whether anybody likes it or not, my future and the future of AEW are one and the same. Your future, Bryan, what's behind you?
Oh, wait, he said it's behind you. Well, that's Jack Perry that was behind him.
Oh, what?
Look at a blind
man, Jack Perry pulling a fake out.
Danielson was offering an open shot. Perry didn't have to do
Jack
this.
Perry was on the screen, but it was a pre-recorded message. And remember, Bryan Danielson said, young, hungry. There's that knee strike, the same knee strike that Jack Perry beat Bryan Danielson with.
By the TNT champion. And Jack Perry.
I was not expecting this here.
His shot for all
I was expecting Christian Cage. As Christian Cage has a future Destiny date with the AEW World Championship.
Witness.
But Jack Perry, man, getting to end the show by beating down the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. I was expecting Okada to come out and, ripcord Bryan Danielson into a Rainmaker, but no. Jack Perry, wow. That was unexpected. But I want to finish with this one more time. My prediction is that Jon Moxley will eventually get involved in the whole Bryan Danielson retirement saga. And I think it's going to be because Moxley's going to turn on Danielson. And I think it's going to be because Moxley's going to feel disrespected by Bryan Danielson. Moxley's going to be like, I have a family. I have a daughter. And I'm like, I'm still here. I'm still fighting. And I'm still in pain every single day I wake up. And yet you're leaving us? It's like you're the fake. You don't belong here anymore because you don't love professional wrestling. I still care about it. That hits hard. Could you imagine Moxley delivering that, in that promo? Oh, I fantasy booked it right there, and I want to see what you guys would think of that. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get on here, guys. Thank you for the 6 likes, much appreciated, and thank you all very much for tuning into the stream tonight. If you feel this video deserves to hit the like button and ring the bell, subscribe so you get notified. Well, hang on, let me redo that because I botched that up. If you feel this video deserves a hit like button down below, that's much appreciated. Hit subscribe and ring the bell so you get notified when we go live for any of the videos that we do whatsoever. Because I'll probably do a live stream tomorrow if I feel like it. So you never know. That's why you ring the bell. So anyways, thank you all so much for joining in. Have a great rest of your night, guys. I thought the show tonight was really good. Like, everything just flowed perfectly. I mean, like, I never felt like the show was going too long. So anyways, like I said, I'm out of here. Take care. Have a great rest of your night, and I will see you all in the next round, everybody.